Morning, Mr. Pheasant. Hello and welcome to my daily blog of life on our arable farm here in South Yorkshire. Fantastic day yesterday at the Hertfordshire County Show with Mr. B. Had a really good time, and you can check that out in the previous video. Now I'm here really early because I'm wanting to get the dogs ticked off, because I did promise Krone and RABI and Nick Bragg, who is going to be cycling 1,000 miles with a Krone forage harvester, and they're heading to fodder at the Yorkshire Showground. So I said that I'd go, but that was prior to the Hertfordshire thing, and yeah, I don't know how much work we've got to get ticked off here on Sunday. So I thought, right, let's turn in early and we'll try and get everything done, and then we get to see a big Krone forage harvester, so stay tuned and hopefully we'll get there. Yeah, the forage harvester would dwarf anything that's in this shed. Right, so first things first, I'm going to put some straw around in different places. We'll jump on the 130. It's looking reasonably clean, is the 130. The straw's going out very nice. Some nice barley straw we've got in. Yeah, that'll be nice and golden for these guys. Giving them their new bed. We do this every single day here. Right, I've sorted all the straw in that I can do without going into the pens. So now we'll jump on the TM and we'll get everywhere fed round, or all that we can do before we go into the pens. And then when my dad's up, we'll get them ticked off. So we'll get these guys fed, fill up the troughs. Here's some I strawed up earlier. We'll get you guys fed. Cows are out there in the field. We'll get blasted round here. Reverse. It's not exactly perfect weather to think if you were Nick Bragg riding a bike in this for, I don't know how many miles he's going to have to do a day, but it's going to be a fair few in it. Not like riding through rain as the trees. Right, that's everywhere that fed that I can. So now I'm going to jump on the 9 metre. We've got the mixer outside. We'll get a mix done. So there's something there for this afternoon when they need to do the feeding. Second time in a day. Need to get the windscreen wiper ordered this week so we can get that all replaced. Back up and running then. So I'm just, I've already got the silage cut out and into the mixer, but potential we might need to do another one later today. So if I get it all grabbed out, we don't usually do this because I like to keep it super fresh, but this will just save me a little bit of time to be able to do some other stuff later. There we go. I'm going to bucket it up then. Bucket it up. Not very Yorkshire then, I think. So just getting the last few bits of molasses in. And that'll do it. The mix is happening now, and I've swapped over back onto TM. Just, my dad's still not out. What's up with him? It's 8:15. Normally start at 8. So that's running away in the shed, mixing, just blending all the feed together. We'll get this dropped off. I've got some silage to fetch around and a few bales of straw ready for tomorrow. He's still not here. So we're getting in here fed. As you can see, it's raining a bit, and then we'll come in and straw these guys up. This fella here won't leave me alone, will you? Hey? Trying to eat my coat. Oh, you're nasty. More being fed down here. It looks wet out there. Well, it's good growing the grass and the crops. Can't complain too much. Oh, it's wet. Yeah, not fun to be on a bike today. Hopefully it stops raining by the time we get to Woodlands. What we said that, it's starting to rain. We're going to get half this mix tipped off, and then we're getting towards getting more stuff done then. So we're just getting the maize that we chopped out earlier. We're going to tip that into the mixer. So I'm getting yet another mix done, and then that's one sorted for in the morning, just to make Monday mornings easier. Because we're a bit short staffed tomorrow, to be fair, because Noah's going to Isle of Man. I'm going to say to TT, but I think it's TT qualifiers with his dad, which should be a nice little break for him. So it's, well, I'm saying it'd be a nice little break. He's going on motorbike and it's raining, so I don't know how good it'll be. Hopefully it's alright. Before I get set off to the Yorkshire ground, we've got to move some cattle because they've run out of grass, so I've got to walk there as well because it's wet. Here we are. As you can see, they've really eaten this down. There's a bit here, but they do need letting into the other side now. These two are having a bit of a tussle together. There's quite a few down here though. They're big drainage pipes, aren't they? Massive. So these guys in here are creating a habitat for the birds and the wildlife with the hoof prints, keeping the grass short and fertilising it as well. Lots of cow pats everywhere. Yeah. So then you got the bugs that grow in them, that then feed the birds. Kind of the geese flying over. But yeah, they're not got enough grass here left to keep sustaining them and keep them going forwards, and that's what we need, because it needs to be sustainable for the wildlife here, but it also needs to be sustainable as a business for us, putting weight on these cattle and keeping them growing. They are starting to follow me now as well, which is good, because when we open the gate they'll hopefully just come straight through. Yeah, you see why some people get scared when they're out in the countryside and they think, oh my god, these guys are all following me, which they are all following me. Yeah, if you've got a dog with you and this sort of situation happens, let your dog off the lead. He can run faster than you, he can get out of the way, and they'll probably follow the dog. Just a bit of hints and tips there. Well, I think they're happy with that. When we get this next one open, move the electric fence. We have to shut this behind us, you see, because the predator fence doesn't work when the gate's left open. Right, look at all that grass they've got in there. These guys are going to be happy with this. Come on then. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on then. Like, no, I've got loads of good grass here to eat. Come on. Come on, boys. Come on, I want to shut gate. That's it. That's it. Well, I think they might be a bit happier in here, eh? See how hungry they are. So that's our rotational grazing that we've got. That's it. Job done. All the black ones and one white one. I've shot home. Look who's arrived. Yeah. Wearing his grass. I thought you were wearing Joeseelsjobs.
I would have got it.
We're going to head up to Yorkshire ground,
right,
see this Forager.
Yeah.
So much to do, innit?
Yeah, on a wet day.
Yeah. Well, we had to stop off here. John Deere Mick's Mecca.
Oh.
Found
Have to
services.
stop off here.
Look at this, get your little gator. Or your big mower. Oh, that sounds a beast, doesn't it?
Sounds a beast.
It's a monster, isn't it?
I can still hear it. It's Selby.
That's second Lamborghini we've seen go past us,
I've
haven't we?
heard though. Like not a gumbo rally, but somewhere.
Oh, right.
I don't know. Anyway.
No, there's loads of tractors here anyway.
No, these aren't going fast.
No, these won't go this fast, that fast. It looks big for a 155, doesn't it?
It's on big tyres.
Massive tyres. I don't mind one of them. Sort of 6.9 in.
Right.
Look at that. Yeah, it's nice. Come for Mickey here, 150. Loader on. Front. It's all kitted up for you, Mick. Every optional extra. Some new rollers. A bit wider than mine.
Ah, it's triples, isn't it?
Yeah. Some Kramers about as well.
That's low.
It is, isn't it? Is it the low? They have like a little. Yeah, it is. So if you have you can have a higher cab and they put a step. There's just basically a block goes in there. It's the same cab on them both, but it just lifts it up a bit. Oh, this is lower.
Do you have that on yours? Level.
What, a spirit level? Yeah. I think there is one in it somewhere. Yeah.
Like an electronic one in yours.
I think it's. You know what? I'm not sure, Mick. I think it's like that.
Yeah.
I think it's like that. And Mick was saying there's some of these. So it must be on some smaller models, is it?
It's smaller models. I've only just been sort of reading it. The dashboard's got the displaying for the satellite to tell you where the tractor
Oh,
is.
for auto steer and that.
Yeah, it's
for where to
actually
drive.
in the dashboard on the tractor.
Ah, like behind the steering wheel.
Instead of a separate screen like you've got on your 215.
Yeah.
It's in the dashboard. Must be a smaller scale.
Be interesting to see that then when that comes out. It's a huge Kramer there. There's a big one. 557. And then obviously the massive ones, 250. There's plenty in stock. 140 there for you, Mick.
Yeah, nice machine. Does it look small outside of yours?
Well, yeah. Well, ours is more like that side, I think. That's 250, isn't it? That's a proper beast.
Yeah, well, it's not a lot.
Yeah.
Is that a 7,000 stick with missing?
It might be a 250.
Yeah. Aye, it is.
Load of brackets on. Right, I've got a quiz question for everyone now, Mick. I wonder if there'll be a lot of people that do get this right, I think, but there might be a few people that don't know what this is. So what is this for? You don't see many of these about anymore, do you?
No.
So
Seems a lot of work.
yeah, but there's still a lot of work even when you're using them, isn't there?
Yeah.
So let us know in the comments what you think that is. What's I got?
You'll see in time.
Some stickers there.
You'll see.
Right, so that was a nice stop off at Ripon, at St. Pete, and if I can open the car, we'll get on up to Harrogate. Well, we've got here to fodder at the Yorkshire Showground. Look at this, all this Krone tent over there, and then I'm guessing that's where we're going to be parking the Forager harvester. So this is what it's all about, the farmer and forager. 1,000 miles in 10 days. So somebody's driving Forager.
I hope so.
Yeah. Nick's pedalling the 1,000 miles.
Right.
He's already done like 3,000 miles across Canada for RABI.
Before
In past. And he's going from Northumberlandshire. This is the first day, and the last day is in Cornwall, which will be in 10 days. Cornwall show.
Hopefully.
Should we go and meet him down there, Mick?
In Cornwall?
Yeah.
We haven't got to pedal a bike, have we?
Yeah. Get you a tandem. We'll get a tandem and we'll go down.
Don't set us up for next year. Tandem from Land's End to John O'Groats on a tandem.
It should be coming soon anyway. We'll try and get the drone up and we'll catch them. So I'm here and I've met Joe, who has been like holding my arm like saying, "You're doing the fashion show."
The fashion show, yeah. You're on. You catwalk ready. We're doing it. Yeah.
So I'm going to be in British wool, is that right?
Yeah,
like tweed and stuff, is it?
Yeah. So what we do?
Or am I going to look like a sheep?
No, you'll be in tweed.
Okay.
I mean,
right.
ask me now. So yeah, what we're doing is we're teaming up with British wool and designers from across Yorkshire, and we are putting our professional models and Joeseelsjobs in, and our farmer models, because we've done a call out for volunteers to come and go on the catwalk this year as well.
Is there still places there?
No,
you're
passed, I'm afraid, but it's all good fun. We trialled it for the first time last year and it was brilliant. So yeah, we've got you wearing tweeds, various designs, but to really highlight the journey from the sheep we see in the fields to the clothes that we wear, and to highlight that in a really fun and entertaining way. Yeah. British wool, absolutely.
Yeah, brilliant. Right, well, I think I'm looking forward to it. I think.
So you'll be on at 12 o'clock on Wednesday on the sheep shearing stage.
Wednesday the 10th.
Look forward to seeing
see us there. Right, so he's on his way, so the drone's going up and we're going to hopefully get some nice shots. So they've arrived. The professionals are here as well. Look at this setup, eh? So look at this beast. You see them coming in, and it's all nicely stickered up. 1,000 miles in 10 days, 100 miles a day. Impressive on that. Even more impressive on a bicycle. It's nice, isn't it? 1180. And the Isuzu's all stickered up as well. Weapon. Right, I'm throwing Graham and Chris under the bus here, but what happened?
What do you mean, what happened? We got lost. Bit of a technical hitch with the GPS.
1,000 miles in 10 days, possibly 1,200.
Right.
So, a brilliant thing that you're doing, especially for RABI as well.
That's good fun.
Is it just you two driving now? Is it more team?
At the moment, we got a bit of a change round on Thursday. We got one of our other chaps coming up to
Nice.
and then,
You're not going to get on the bike either of you?
no, definitely not. No, definitely not. No. So
Brilliant. Well, if you want to donate, I'm going to put a link in the description below, and let's help these guys get to 10,000 to target, isn't it?
Yeah, it'd be brilliant.
Great. So we'll have a quick look inside while we're here. This is going to be a well lived in cab for the next 10 days, I can tell you that. To be fair though, it'll be busy when it comes to grass season anyway. Look at that. Good visibility. Alright, Mick?
You look happy in here.
Yeah, it'd be alright. This is
Right,
like
there we go.
it's a giant straw blower, isn't it? That's what people keep telling me.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it would do a job, wouldn't it? Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
probably drive itself, and then you just use that to control the spout, and away we go. And they've got the parrot in there,
Radio,
CB, so people will be able to talk to him on way.
Which roundabout do I need?
Yeah. Yeah. It's good, isn't it?
Good. Is that John? Oh yeah, John Deere screen.
He spotted it. He spotted it.
Oh yeah.
On the screen.
Got to
It
be
must be on
somewhere.
Green Star then. That it must go on there. Front there, look, it's got. You can see.
Oh yeah, bracket for it.
Bracket.
Yeah, don't need it, will I?
No,
Not the road.
Shouldn't do.
Have one with his edging cook.
Just in case getting under the low-lying trees.
Yeah.
Spare bottle of water, airline. It's all there. Emily's doing a real professional interview here, behind the scenes. So I'm throwing these guys under the bus, but Marcus tells me it's not a bus.
Nope.
Forager harvester.
Forager harvester.
And we've got Claire here as well. And what's your role here then, Claire? What's
I'm here supporting all the cyclists. So I'm going to be meeting them every couple of hours with loads of food, whatever kind of food that they want, and it's just to top them up to get them on to the next bit.
going.
Just keep them going, making sure that we've got accommodation, all the bits and pieces.
So you're sorting out the diesel for the cyclists. So.
Yes, you can say that if you like. Actually. Yes, sugars.
So,
Yes.
and with the Krone, this beast, how much diesel is that going to use, do you think?
Oh,
We got
I wouldn't know how much it would use on this. Normally you could be using 1,000 litres a day in work,
Wow.
but obviously on road only, maybe a little bit less than that because it's not using all that power, to harvest on the roads.
So how many horsepower is that then?
That's 1180. So
1180 horsepower.
yeah, this is our flagship machine.
So is that like a V8 or something?
It's a V12.
Yeah, of course it is. It's a V12. Yeah. Optimise on it. Does that mean it's what's that part?
Optimise is part of the crop flow system for when it's harvesting maize. To make sure that's because obviously that's its biggest job, its heaviest job.
So it's like a corn cracker or something like
that? The corn cracker and the crop flow through that cracker out into the trailer to make sure everything's processed properly and the optimum quality of forage is made at the end.
The end of it, yeah. And so what sort of output do you reckon like we can get through that with like grass and maize?
Now you're asking as well. These
I
lads
can
are
see
better.
Yeah, they probably best.
They'll tell you
Yeah.
a lot better in terms of, 'cause they're the ones who, we've probably got the facts and figures somewhere of what it should do, but they're the ones who are driving it day in, day out to know how many
what it's
trailers,
doing.
how many tons that they're getting out of it. Yeah.
But that is the biggest one.
That's the biggest, and so that would be the biggest production forage harvester in the world. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it's an impressive machine. Yes. Very much so. Well, thanks for talking to me.
well,
Thanks for sorting this out.
Thank you very much.
Brilliant.
Thanks a lot.
What was that, Claire, you just said? Something about 4 middle-aged men in Lycra, was it?
Middle-aged men in Lycra doesn't take any attention whatsoever, but that does.
It really does. But I've come back to the expert.
Right.
How much maize and grass can you do with this then?
How much or how many acres in a day?
Yeah, in a day.
A couple hundred acres, I suppose, in grass. Maize, about 100, I suppose, something like that, maybe a bit more. Yeah. We chop it up to 3 mil for the bioplant, so it slows it down quite a bit and it really zaps the power.
Yeah. And can the trailer guys like keep
We
you
usually
running
get
in
a
your
good
spot?
feed. And the only trouble is because we chop it to 3 mil, it's like water going in the trailers, and it's,
Right.
you can soon overload the trailers. It's
You get some weight in there.
You'll get some weight in there. Yeah.
So is it, I'm guessing it steers itself, does it?
It does. I
you
don't
got
drive it
John
very
Deere,
much,
haven't
to be
you?
honest. I think Trish uses it on the Green Star.
Yeah.
And obviously it's got row finders on for the maize header. We used to use maize header for doing whole crop as well, and we do occasionally. So we used to use a Green Star for that. That was why it was on there. But now I mow it all with triple mowers. The trouble is this thing with a disc header. You can't get enough in it with a disc header because of the width.
Ah, right, yeah. Whereas you can mow it
So
and
we
then bring
got
it into
like
one.
10 metre triple mowers and then with
a
all
big
on the back.
rake and-
Yeah. No, just group it. Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah. So
just
you've
group
got,
the whole
the
crop. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So it seems to work
Is that Krone mowers then?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
all on
Krone
brand.
mowers, yeah.
All on brand here.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Okay, they use lorries. So you run your own lorries doing that?
Yeah. We got
There's
3.
There was 2 then.
Two there, and we got another
Nice.
Yeah.
This is how they do the whole crop. Oh god. It's like it reflected your t-shirt on it. So they'll mow it down like that and then you just go straight behind. That's
Straight
merging it into the middle.
Merging it in the middle, and then with this header, pick it straight up.
Pick it straight up. Nice. So I'm here with Mark.
Farming Forum, Director of the magazine.
Merched up here, merched up. What a setup you've got here, by the way, Mark. This is like next level stuff.
It's not really, it's one of those all the gear, no idea type events.
He's had the drone up as well. So where will people find this content?
So this will go onto the Farming Forum and it'll be on the Farming Forum YouTube channel when I get round to editing.
Tonight then, guys, tonight.
Hopefully, yes. In the next day or so it will be.
Yeah. No, that'll be good. Because he's been doing some proper professional interviews and stuff in front of the Forager.
We're trying.
It'll look really sharp. Whereas mine's been like really quickly edited today, by the way. Then Mark's will be perfect. So no, nice to meet you though, and local lad as well. So
yeah,
well, not too far
just
away.
down the road. Yes.
Yeah.
So, just outside Leeds. So, corner of the rhubarb triangle, so to speak.
There we go. Another Yorkshireman. Brilliant.
Thank you.
So the cyclists are on the way in now after their 100-mile cycle today. Pedaling hard on the home straight. There we go. Be ready for their big X burger, Yorkshire pudding burger.
All right.
There we go. And you can all still walk. That's amazing.
I'll be like this.
I want to know where your tools lycra is anyway. That's what I want.
Lycra?
Yeah. Me and Mick now are on with the big X burger.
Yeah.
Already been demolished here, by the way. Yeah, it has. Yeah.
That side of
What a small world. So you guys are from Taunton-ish?
Yes, yeah.
That way.
That's yeah.
But you used to work for my great uncle Willie.
Good grief.
Who Ben works for now.
Yeah.
And you used to live in Hooton
Well,
Pagnell, where I got married. What a small world.
Willie was at Berg Wallace.
Yeah, Berg Wallace. Yeah,
Berg Wallace.
Mm,
Yeah, and I was at Hooton Pagnell, home farm Hooton Pagnell.
Yeah.
There you go, over 30 years ago.
What a small world farming
Yeah.
is. Bike's being all cleaned off now. So you've got to cycle 100 miles and then you've got to clean your bikes as well?
Yes.
After days out today.
Oh.
We normally leave it to Adrian, but
Yeah.
we're doing it ourselves. I don't know.
So, let's help these guys out and donate to the link below. How much are we trying to raise, Nick?
10,000.
£10,000, so let's get there. Brilliant work, guys. I know you're all shattered. So we're by the Krone product support van. Is this what you're running around in? Though?
It is, yeah. Holly and myself are going along the way in this trusty steed.
Oh, nice. Not on the bike? You're not getting the lycra?
Not today,
No.
but you never know.
So where can people catch the Krone going down south then? 'Cause it's going down to Royal Cornwall, but is there a way to like track them or?
Yeah, so we've got a Map My Ride. There's a link, hopefully, that'll be on this video.
Brilliant.
And then we're actually going to a number of our dealers. So we're going to Grantham, Sharmans of Grantham.
Where we got our JCB from?
We're going to Compass Tractors, and we're also going to Adcock Agri.
Oh, nice. So if you're close to them, then you can join in on the way, get some pictures with the Forager harvester and Nick, and cheer them on, basically.
Yeah, if you see them, make sure you wave, toot, and donate.
Yep, that's it. And if you like this video, remember to press like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. You have to wave, Emily.
Thank you.